2, 3, funky.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to a brand new vlog. So you can probably tell from my voice and my appearance that I've literally just woken up. It is currently about 8:30 and today I have a day off from my job. I'm not at work, which means I can have like just a day at home to get stuff done, and I thought I'd bring you along with me for like a realistic day in my life when I'm not working, because obviously most of the time I cannot film or vlog my days because I'm at work, but today I'm off, so I thought what better way to spend it than to vlog and to spend it with you guys. So like I said, it's currently about 8:30. I've just woken up, I just made myself some porridge. I've gone for honey and cinnamon, which is my current favourite. Normally I put bananas in as well, we don't have any. Made myself a cup of tea and I'm just gonna eat it and catch up with some YouTube. My morning routine is very much still the same. Usually I'll have a shower before I have breakfast, but I woke up this morning and I was so hungry, so I thought I would treat myself to a little like breakfast in bed situation, catch up with some YouTube, and yeah, then I'll get ready for the day. Alright, so just like that, I'm now ready for the day. I've just really quickly curled my hair. I wouldn't normally do this on like a day at home, but I thought as I'm filming today, I thought I'll make a little bit of an effort of my appearance. My hair at the moment is actually looking really like, I don't know, it's just not playing ball recently. Like it just never looks clean and looks a little bit damaged, so, and I feel like curling it kind of just hides a multitude of sins, so I've just done that for now. I really need to get it sorted and like figure out what's wrong with it, because I've switched my shampoo. Yeah, like I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd quickly run through with you guys my to-do list for the day. Whenever I have a day off, I always try and make a to-do list, because otherwise I just know that I will not get anything done. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, my days off generally are not the most productive. I do find that often on my days off I get quite tired from work and I end up just like sitting and watching Netflix or like doing not a lot really. So today I'm trying to change that and have a productive day. It is still quite realistic day in my life, just because I always try and be productive. I always struggle in like autumn winter of being productive just because the weather's crap. It makes me feel a little bit crap, but today is such a sunny lovely day, so I feel like it's the perfect excuse to get stuff done. And yeah, so this is my little to-do list. This little notepad is actually from Royal Park Designs. I have a discount code for them, so I'll leave it on the screen or down below. But yeah, I just always use it. This is the Galaxy's Edge one. And yeah, I thought I'd run through my to-do list. So the first thing on my to-do list is to tidy my room. Generally when I'm at work I get home quite late, so I throw like my clothes on the floor and like all that sort of stuff. So I want to make sure my room's tidy. I'm gonna like dust and wipe like surfaces and stuff, just because I have not done that for a really long time and it's probably starting to look a little bit gross. I need to pack and post an Etsy parcel. Generally I haven't been having too many orders from my Etsy. If you guys don't know, I do have an Etsy shop. I'll leave it linked down below. I don't promote it too often just because at the moment I don't really have any storage for it, and so having to like package stuff up is a little bit of a mission in this room at home. But yeah, it is still there if you guys want to shop it, so I do need to post a parcel today. I think I'm going to wait for my sister to get home from college because she wants to go to the post office as well, so I think we'll do that together later. I need to respond to a couple of emails which I literally cannot forget to do, and then I actually have a call at 2 PM with a company for something that it's not really relevant to YouTube, but yeah. I want to change my bedding today. Whether or not I do it tonight or tomorrow, I don't know. I'm also off work tomorrow, so if I don't get any of this stuff done today, I can also do it tomorrow. I've written Animal Crossing on my to-do list, which I don't think it really needs to be on my to-do list, but for those of you who do play Animal Crossing, you might have seen the update that got announced the other day. I was so excited. I came home from work and watched the Animal Crossing Nintendo Direct because I was so excited, and there are so many fun things coming to that game. I've not played it properly for a couple of months, but as soon as the update was announced I have started playing it again. A lot of people have restarted their islands. I've not done that because I have crazy attachment issues and don't want to restart my island, so I'm like trying to like make it look nice and get it all sorted ready for the update. So I might play that for an hour or two later. And then I also need to clean the bathroom. I promised my parents I would do that. Again, if I don't do it today, I could do it tomorrow. It's not a big deal because I'm off work again tomorrow. And the last thing on my list is theory test practice, because I have my theory test coming up in a few weeks, so I need to start setting aside some time to revise for it again. I did take one in June and I failed it by 1 mark, which is infuriating. I passed it the first time and obviously it's expired, so yeah, very infuriating. It's one of those jobs that I keep putting off because it just annoyed me that I failed it by 1. So yeah, I need to get revising with that again. Guys, I'm so close to being able to drive, it's ridiculous. And it's so frustrating at the same time. It's exciting but frustrating because I want it to be now, but also it hopefully won't be too much longer, so that's really exciting and fun. The other thing I need to do today is make a shopping list for like makeup and stuff. I always joke that I do one big makeup shop a year because I don't wear makeup that often. Like you guys know, generally in these vlogs I don't wear a lot of makeup unless I'm like going out somewhere, or if I'm just feeling like putting on some makeup. Like today I've done my brows and some mascara, but that is literally it. But it has got to that point now where a lot of my makeup is starting to run out, so things like my bronzer, I don't have any setting spray or like eyeshadow primer anymore, so I need to go and get all of that stuff. But I tend to use quite expensive brands, which isn't like intentional, it's just I found stuff that I really like I used the NARS Laguna bronzer, which is my all-time favourite, and I don't think I'd ever stray from it. And I use the Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray and Primer Potion. I might try and find a cheaper alternative for the Primer Potion, to be honest, just because I don't really have the money to be spending on a lot of makeup. But me and my mum might possibly be going to Boots later, because Boots have started stocking like loads of brands now, which is really exciting. So I think we're going to maybe go there either today or tomorrow, and I'm just going to have to spend the money and get the stuff because I don't have anything, and my graduation is next week, and no, 2 weeks or next week, I actually don't remember. It's on the 1st. But I need to basically get all my makeup so that I actually have some to wear because yeah, I've run out. So that's the plan for today. I'm going to start by tidying my room, and yeah, hopefully we will stay in a productive mindset. I'm feeling good. Alright, so whilst I tidy, I've just put an episode of Gilmore Girls on in the background. I'm currently trying to watch it. I'm going to be honest, I didn't enjoy the first few episodes and I did find it a little bit boring, but I'm now on season 2 and I'm starting to get into it. So yeah, I am definitely going to stick it out. I've got 18 minutes left of this episode, so hopefully that'll be long enough for me to tidy my room. I'm going to try and give myself like time limits on stuff today, so I've got like 18-20 minutes to finish tidying my room and then do the next task. Alright, so I have now finished tidying my room. I've sorted out my emails, as you will have seen, and I've also just packaged up the Etsy parcel. I've just made some lunch as well, and I just wanted to quickly point out that this vlog will pretty much be from my room. Basically I was going to film making my lunch, but my mum was on a work call and I didn't want to make like too much noise or do anything like that. So yeah, my mum actually is working from home still, so that's the reason that I literally have to pretty much confine the vlog to this room, because it's not really fair on her and I can't really like, obviously I don't want to get in her way while she's trying to work. So yeah, unfortunately this vlog will be pretty much in my room. But I've just made my lunch and I thought I'd show you what I made because it looks really good and I'm very excited about it. Right, so I've made myself a pita bread, and we actually got these like pita pocket things which are so good because they're so easy to like stuff without them like breaking and stuff. So I've got a pita and it's got chicken, hummus, avocado, Cholula and broccoli inside. Very excited. I've got some squares, and some tomatoes, which I literally eat tomato every single day. It's my favourite thing in the world. And then I've just got an orange club because I found one in the cupboard, and yeah, lunch like this is my favourite. I love lunch.
Prescriptions are free, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. In England, you have to pay £9.35. used to be a stickler about it. Yeah, I will. Obviously when World Menopause Day comes.
Alright, so I've had my lunch and I watched a couple of episodes of Gilmore Girls, probably too many because I do still have a lot to do. I've just made myself a cup of tea. As you would have seen, I made myself a biscuit brew. We finally managed to get some biscuit brew tea bags recently. None of our local supermarkets seem to sell it and it's so frustrating, so I've been missing it. And we finally managed to find some in Sainsbury's the other day, so we got some. So I made myself a biscuit brew, and I've also just done my hot water bottle because my feet are really cold. Like, my room is quite cold today, so I'm going to sit in my hot water bottle, and the next thing on my list of things to do is to do some theory test practice. I don't know what the time is. It's like 1:20, and I've got this call at 2. So I think I'm going to maybe do some theory test practice between now and 2. And then once that's done, I've pretty much done all of the important things from my to-do list. I've just got to go to the post office when my sister gets home. And yeah, it's almost time to play Animal Crossing. I've like restrained all day, like I could have done it by now, but I just really wanted to wait until I've got everything else done. So I'm going to do some theory practice now. Probably still have Gilmore Girls on in the background, gonna be honest. Drink my biscuit brew and then get ready for this phone call at 2 o'clock. So I've just finished up on the call. It actually only lasted for like 5 minutes, so it really wasn't too much of a big deal. I also did about 40 minutes of theory test practice, which is good. I got 100%, which is great. To be honest, it's not that I don't know the stuff, because I definitely do by now, but it's more just a case of like, I don't want to stress myself out by not feeling ready, so I'm going to make sure that I do keep practicing every single day, even though like I know I already know it. So yeah, it'll be fine. So that means that is pretty much everything crossed off my list, apart from cleaning the bathroom, changing my bedding and posting my Etsy parcel. Like I said, I'm waiting for my sister to get home, so we're gonna go do that in a bit. Changing my bedding I might do later on, like before bed, just so it's nice and fresh ready for bedtime. And cleaning the bathroom I think I might do tomorrow, because the only thing I have going on tomorrow is a driving lesson, so I'll have plenty of time to do that tomorrow, which means I think I'm going to sit and play Animal Crossing, which I'm so excited about. Can you see the moon? Look at the moon! Alright you guys, so sorry for the road noise, my window is open, but I've just had dinner. It's now much later, as you can probably tell, and I am about to go and run myself a bath. I always like to have a bath like if I've got an evening off work, just because it's so, I don't know, I love baths. But I thought I'd show you the products I'm going to use in the bath. The first one is my like bubble bath of choice, and it's the Moroccan Sunset one. I love this, it literally smells like a spa, it's insane. And then I'm actually going to do a hair mask, because I mentioned earlier that my hair was feeling a little bit like rubbish. The one that I have is the Garnier Ultimate Blends Banana Hair Food. I'm probably going to put this in and then actually leave it in overnight and then wash it out tomorrow morning and like wash my hair and stuff tomorrow, just to see if that kind of helps. But yeah, I'm going to run a bath and then I'll probably end this vlog afterwards, but yeah. Alright, so I've had my bath. It's very good. I'm a bit red, as you can tell. But I'm going to put the hair mask in my hair like I mentioned earlier. So like I said, this is the Hair Food Banana one. I really like it. I've never actually used it as like a proper leave-in mask before. I've left it in for like 20 minutes I think, but never that long. So, but not more than that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not expecting it to work miracles, but I'm hoping it might help a little bit, just because my hair just feels like quite dry but also quite dirty. I actually look insane. I'm just going to brush it out and then just basically shove it in. Kind of messily, to be honest, because I'm going to shove it back up at the bun. I actually look like Hagrid. This is awful. Okay. Also, this stuff smells insane. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it at first, because obviously it's banana scented, but I actually really like it. I'm also hoping that it might soothe my scalp because I've got the most like sore, dry scalp at the moment. I think maybe that's what's causing my hair to be quite bad. I think because it's winter, it's not even winter yet, but like the weather's getting colder, my skin has massively dried out, and I'm gonna do my skincare routine in a second. I'm literally layer on moisturizer because my skin is not in a good way at the moment, like all over my body. My skin is just dry, so that might actually be a contributing factor as to why my hair doesn't feel like it's in the best condition, because it tends to be more like on the top that my hair's like in bad condition. I feel like normally hair gets bad like down here, but it's not. It seems to be like at the root, so hopefully this helps, because this is the one for dry hair. But yeah, it's kind of, I'm using the viewfinder for this, so I can't really see it that well. Alright, so next up I'm going to do my skincare, and I'm actually going to start like a little bit backwards. I'm going to start with eye cream. The only reason I'm doing eye cream first is because the other day I did like my retinol, everything else, and then eye cream last, and I think I managed to get retinol in my eye, or too near my eye, and it really hurt. So I'm going to do my eye cream first. This is just the vitamin E eye cream from Superdrug. I quite like the Superdrug vitamin E stuff. I've got the lip balm as well, and it's pretty good and pretty cheap, to be honest. I use this because, like I say, my skin recently has been so dry and I don't really need it for like anything else. Like, you know, there's eye creams that claim to get rid of dark circles. I have genetically bad dark circles that are never ever going to go away, so I didn't want to get one that like targeted that as such. I just wanted one that was literally going to moisturise my eyes, because I get really dry skin like all around here when it's cold. So yeah. Right, next up I am going to use retinol. Like I said, because my skin's dry, I'm trying not to use too many products that aren't moisturisers. So like retinol and niacinamide I literally only use once or twice a week, sometimes not even that at the moment, just because like I said, my skin's been really dry. So these are not great if you have dry skin. They really dry out your skin even more. So yeah, I don't use them too much in the winter, but I thought I'd do it today just to show you guys my skincare routine, because I feel like it's been a while since I last did this, even though it literally hasn't changed at all. I'm using the exact same products that I used probably the last time I showed you. So yeah, I think I've probably gotten too much retinol. I think it flew out of the thing, I'm not gonna lie. Next up is niacinamide. By the way, all of this is from The Ordinary, because The Ordinary is my all-time favourite skincare brand. I just really like them and I trust them. But yeah, like I said, I don't do this every single day because my skin would be even more dry if I did that. The one thing I will always use though is hyaluronic acid, because it is a moisturising acid, whereas the other two obviously are not. I did read an article the other day about how we're apparently damaging our skin because we're using too many acids, and honestly I think that might be true. But I don't know, I like my skincare routine and I'm scared to like stray from it now because it's working for me, and my skin hasn't been this consistently good ever until I started doing the skincare routine. So I'm a bit scared to change it, even though it might actually be a bit damaging. I don't know, I feel like maybe I need to read into it a bit more, but at the moment it's working for me, so just gonna stick with it. And then the last thing that I'm gonna use is the vitamin E moisturizer from Superdrug. Again, big fan, especially in the winter. This is the night cream version. I might have to invest in the day cream because my Revolution SPF moisturizer isn't really cutting it for me at the moment. It's great in the summer when I don't need a lot of moisturizer, but like I found that I've been using the night cream during the day at the moment, which is different for me because I'm normally like I normally have the most oily skin ever, and it is still oily, but it's just very dry. So I think I need to invest in a new daytime moisturizer as well. But yeah, this one's great at night. It just feels like it's working, you know. Alright, now that's all done, I'm going to climb on into bed, and I think I'm going to read my book for a little bit because that sounds like the dream cozy evening.